Hello! So here I am today with another Colourpop haul. It's not very often, or really ever, I think, that I've done two Colourpop hauls so close together. My last Colourpop haul was about a month or two ago with the Sailor Moon collection, and now here I am today with the Mulan collection. Now, before we get into this haul unboxing today, I would like to make it clear, while Disney does own everything I love, I think it is appropriate and even necessary to both appreciate what we love, but also be critical of the decisions that a company may or may not make around the production of its films or its products. While I am not talking about the Mulan movie in this unboxing, I'm talking about just like sort of auxiliary merchandise related to the live action remake. There have been multiple controversies surrounding the Mulan remake. And at this point in time, I have no intention of seeing the film. Disney could come out and do something amazing and change my mind, but as of this point, when I'm filming this, that has not happened, so as of this point, I have no intention of seeing the film. If you would like to learn more about the different controversies, I will leave links down below in the description. So, with that out of the way, let's get on to the actual meat of the video. So I bought quite a bit from the Colourpop Mulan collaboration. Obviously, I already showed you the palette, which I will be opening up shortly. Then I bought one of the blushes, and then I bought the lip trio. So I think I'm gonna kind of go in a typical makeup order and open up the eyeshadow palette first. Ta-da! Woo! Plastic. Ta-da! Oh! Alrighty, so, this colored scheme kind of reminds me of the Tati Beauty palette. I think I'm definitely not the only one to have made that observation before. And it's got this design on the front, and it's so cool. And it makes me wish I had gone to Chinese school instead of theater camp, because I can't read this. I'm pretty sure this might say, because I know the lipstick on the actual like case that says Fa Mulan. This might say that too, but like I said, I can't read Chinese. So yeah, let's get into swatching. We've got this palette's got multiple kind of crumbly, I don't know whether to call them metallics or glitters. These two right here, they almost seem kind of like a hybrid between a metallic and a glitter, because it's like chunky, but it's not exactly like those very clear kind of plastic flakes. It's chunky, but it's like cohesively together. So let's start from the beginning. For the first shade, Imperial. Now I'm thinking about Star Wars, which Disney also owns. I have less issue with Star Wars compared to the issues I have with the live action Mulan. I will say that. Oh, it's a typical brown. Swatched a little patchy. I always trip up on my words when I say swatching and patchiness. Alrighty, going into the next shade, Strike a Match. This definitely looks like a Super Shock. Ooh, but it's also kind of a chunky material. I thought it might be a Super Shock shade, but look at how it chunks on my finger. Yeah, this is like a glitter topper, and it's not really swatching on my arm. Ooh, okay, you can see that better on camera than you can in person. It's always interesting when that happens, but most of it is kind of just sticking on my finger instead of swatching onto my arm. Alrighty, now let's go into that glitter shade, Be Swift, like a gold glitter. Ooh, wow, okay, so yeah, this is like like I said, it's like it's a wet glitter metallic hybrid. And here's how it's swatched. Yeah, it's definitely at least some kind of glitter, because look at all the remaining stuff on my, like, it's like, all right, I'm just staring at this shade trying to figure out what it is, because now that kind of the swatch has taken away sort of, or separated kind of like the different flecks, there you can clearly see the glitter bits, but they're like connected by sort of the bigger metallic chunks. It's very strange. Alrighty, now to a regular matte fighter. In case you can't tell, I am a big fan of the original animated Mulan movie. Although it's not saying that's a perfect movie either. Like I said, I try to find the line between appreciating things, especially things from when I was a child, before I could really understand a lot of this stuff. I think it's a different kind of thing when you discover something as a child and you don't really understand what may or may not be problematic about it. But I do still have a special place in my heart for the original animated Mulan movie. It's one of the only movies, sorry, I should get back to swatching. So there we go. This shade is really close to my skin tone, so you might have problems seeing it. You can just barely see it, yeah. Like a Girl, that last shade in the first row. But yeah, it's a special place in my heart because it's the only animated movie my grandparents will sit through. Because they're from China. And ooh, okay, so this is more of a traditional metallic. It's not like the gold shade where it's got glitter flecks in it. The metallic is all kind of cohesive, and it doesn't kind of fleck off in the same way. Like if I blend this in, it's just gonna blend into like a normal metallic, yeah. Alrighty, Warrior. It's like a satin. Woo! That's a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Hello. It's got just the tiniest bit of duochrome shift. It almost wants to be one of those brown to green duochromes, but it's just subtle enough that you almost don't notice it. Alrighty, Honor, a matte. Ooh, this is a soft matte. Ooh, okay, a little patchy towards the end. Very pigmented. Oh no! Ah, I'm getting glitter everywhere! It has begun! The glitter everywhere. I'm wearing like black leggings, so the gold glitter is very obvious. Alrighty, Loyal. This is actually one of the shades I was most excited for. Woohoo. Woo! Okay, patchy towards the end, but these kind of shades, that's very typical. So it's definitely the driest of all of the... I don't know if I want to call this a metallic, because it's like, it's shimmery, but it's got those same, like, it's got bits of like that, the gold flecky whatever thing that's in this. Luckily is that glitter? I can't tell. Yeah, I think that is glitter. Oh boy. I'm not opposed to putting glitter on my eyes, but there's always a part of me that like, when I put glitter on my eyes, it makes me nervous. Ready? Brave, the shade right here. Ooh, another soft matte with shimmer in it. Ooh, patchy. Okay, and now for Strength. Ta-da! little patchy. It's okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna clean off my hands and clean off my pants, and I'll be right back. So long as I am using makeup, I will never be free of glitter. So let's get to swatching the final row, and we can start with True. I tried filming yesterday. Ooh, it's a nice swatch. Like I said, a little patchy towards the end, but it's not usually a problem, especially with mattes. Undefeated. So I tried filming yesterday, but if you're aware of what's going on in California right now, San Francisco and the Bay Area in general was like covered in an orange smog, and it was basically nighttime until about 5 p.m. So this is pretty. Love me some shimmers. I'm definitely a shimmer person. Defiant. It's a black with kind of silver and gold sparkle in it. So yeah, I was planning on filming yesterday, but I think like some local person said it on the news. It's like they moved us to Mars and nobody told us. Ooh, that's pretty. I know people get annoyed when there are like shimmery flecks and what would otherwise be a plain black matte, but like I just said, I'm a shimmer kind of person, so I like it. So yeah, I wasn't planning on filming today because today is actually my birthday. But it's not like I'm doing anything I'm not out here throwing myself a 21st birthday bash. Guiding Spirit. So yeah, my parents got me some Krispy Kreme donuts, and we're gonna have sushi tonight, and that's all I'm doing for my birthday. Ooh. Skipped a little bit. Pretty typical. Alrighty, the last shade, Legacy. Ooh, this is another matte that has sparkle in it, but is otherwise just a matte. I definitely like the black with sparkle as opposed to the brown. I sometimes feel like in these like matte shades that have sparkle in it, the sparkle kind of just goes away once you put it on the eye, so I'd be curious to see if that's the case with this. Okay, so time to devise an eye look. Gonna get my primer, my Urban Decay. If you're curious why this thing doesn't have like that little like crystal bulb thing on top, it fell off. Sometimes get asked about that. Alrighty. I wore red on purpose to try to have my eye look go with this. So I think I am going to start with some Undefeated. I often building on the idea that I am a shimmer person. Ooh. I like to layer on sort of similar colors instead of like, just because I don't have the eye shape to do like matte in the crease and then shimmer on top and then shimmer in the inner lid portion and then shimmer on the brow bone highlight, which with the shape of my eyebrows, where would my brow bone highlight? It would be like around here, I guess, but that kind of doesn't make sense. I've been watching a lot of tutorials for like people with monolids. These kind of like either K-beauty or J-beauty style makeup tutorials. And they're working with very different color stories compared to like a typical American or Western eyeshadow. And I have one or two K-Beauty eyeshadow palettes. And then I think I'm gonna top on some Loyal in the inner, well, not quite inner corner, but like the inner lid portion. See what that does. Oh wow, you can really see the gold shimmer. I wasn't sure how much you were gonna be able to see the gold shimmer. Just a little bit more. I don't think my parents will ever get used to me wearing makeup, because I didn't wear makeup through like all of high school, and I started getting into makeup in like towards like the middle of college. Just gonna wipe off some of the excess. Yeah, I like that. I'm always worried about like red shades making me look sickly. Like I've always been on the hunt for like the perfect red shade for my skin tone that's not gonna make me look like I have pink eye. I like this on camera, but I don't have a mirror with me, so I can't really say what it looks like in person. But I think just for inner corner, I'm going to use Strike a Match. Just for that inner corner highlight. Oh, hello. That's a lot more than I wanted. See, I wanted more something like that. That's like, holy moly. Wow. I'm trying to wipe some of that off. Holy cow. I feel like shimmers are always the most potent when you use your fingers, but it's also the least precise. And I got small hands, but I got, especially for in terms of like my face, I got chubby fingers. So I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. I like this. I'm not blown away. The Undefeated and Loyal shades, while they look different in the pan, are looking kind of almost the same on my eyes, except for that gold shimmer. The first impressions, only trying 3 shades. It's all right. Alrighty, I'm gonna try the blush next. Usually I post my full thoughts on Influencer. It's like a review site. And then that's usually not until like I've been trying it for like weeks or months or whatever, especially like makeup palettes where I'm not trying it every single day, or at least even like every time I wear makeup, which is not every day. Ta-da! Ta-da! Alrighty, this shade is Good Luck Charm. I think I got the shimmery shade as opposed to the matte shade, if memory serves, because I also like shimmery blushes. I just like shimmer and sparkle. Very simple. And this has a mirror, so I can see what this looks like in person. Ooh. Ooh. So when I thought I had blended away all of the shimmer, I had not. And it's clearly not going away. It's not going away. And yeah, but it confirms my thought. Ooh, it's patched up a little bit right here. I don't think I can do anything about that. Ugh. Looks like I'm going to like a Mardi Gras party. When was the last time I went to a party? I honestly don't even remember. So let's see what this blush looks like. Okay, I was worried for a second. You can see it in person, just that one layer, but you can't see it on camera. I'm gonna try to build it up to the point where you can see it on camera, and I might start looking a little ridiculous in person. You can definitely see it in person. Come on, camera. Show me the blush. All right, you can kind of see it right along here. It's a kind of a terracotta color. I could almost double this as a bronzer for my skin tone. Because it's like orange. It's got that right amount of orangeness, but it's not like I'm trying to give myself a fake tan here. You can't really see the sparkle. Yeah, you can't really see the sparkle. I feel like these kind of like sparkly blushes give me just kind of like a little sheen, especially when on days I'm not wearing highlighter. It's just kind of a little something something. So yeah, you can kind of see it just along here where I've built it up the most. I try to do the Japanese thing of taking up my blush higher, but especially on camera, I feel like my blush only ever shows up like right here. Right where my cheekbone is. Alrighty, first impression of the blush. It's okay. I think that's the conclusion I'm coming to with a lot of these products. Yeah, it works. Alrighty, now for the lip trio. I think I might do 2 rounds where I'm gonna try the bullet lipstick first and then top it with the gloss, and then I'm gonna try the liquid lipstick and then try to top it with the gloss. So get a round of everything. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this says Fa Mulan. So then what? Is it the same thing? Let's check. No, that's not the same thing. Don't speak Chinese, but I know when characters are different from one another. Last semester, my friends and I were watching Sherlock, because one of my friends really likes it, but me and then the other friend had never seen it. And there's an episode in the first season where they're trying to figure out what these 2 mysterious characters are, and I was like, oh, that's Chinese. Like, just immediately, I think I accidentally spoiled like half the episode. I was like, oh, that's Chinese, and those are Chinese numbers. I knew it was like 1 and like another number in like the teens. I like solidly know my Chinese numbers up to like 6. Okay, on camera, I really like this shade. In person, I'm a little nervous because these kind of like salmon kind of colors tend to look too pale on me, but let's see. Oh no, I like this in person too. Okay, it is kind of that salmony color, but it's just deep enough where it doesn't look like I have concealer lips. And it surprisingly works with the eye color too, which I wasn't planning on. Alrighty, let's top it with a gloss. I have a lot of the ultra glossy glosses, but I've never tried the Luxe Gloss formula. It'd be interested to see what the difference is. Ooh, this is thick. That is not moving. The product is not moving off the doe foot. Ooh, ooh! Wow, you can even see it transfer. It is that thick. It's got a very particular scent. It's fruity, sweet, reminds me of like a candy or some kind of thing from my childhood. I don't see the difference on camera. Ooh. Ah. But yeah, that scent is like almost intoxicating. That's very strong. In person, I can see, wow, this gloss is thick. It's like, it's gooping on my lips. Oh, I'm so sorry. This must be really gross to watch on camera. But yeah, I can see some of the shimmeriness from the gloss, but otherwise, wow, it's hard to talk because the gloss is so thick and it's like making my lips kind of stick together. I'm so sorry. As if this is my fault. But yeah, I don't really see a difference other than the shimmeriness in person, and then obviously the shimmer is way too subtle to see on camera. So yeah. Okay, the gloss is starting to dry down. I think I can talk properly now, but I am actually going to go wash off the lips so I can try the liquid lipstick. Alrighty, I washed off the lip product. I also cleaned off the applicator for the gloss, so I don't like have any cross-contamination between the lipstick and the lip gloss. I don't know, I'm very weird about that. Alrighty, I'm gonna try the Luxe Liquid Lip. Now, I have tried the Ultra Satins before. I've never tried the Ultra Mattes, but I've also never tried the Luxe Liquid Lips, so I'm gonna see what this is like. I like that color on camera. I have to go in one more time to get all of my upper lip. Ooh, there you go. I can never get this even. I like that. Let's see what that looks like in person. Ooh, yeah! It's still taking some time to dry down, but otherwise I like it. Yeah. Wait, let's try to combine this with the gloss. You know what this reminds me of? If you've ever had a Jamba Juice smoothie. It's like, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's the peach, like, all fruit smoothie. That's what this smells like. Yeah, I can't see a difference on camera. Let me see in person what this looks like. Wow, that did nothing. I can very, very subtly see the shimmer from the gloss if I tilt my lips at a specific angle, but otherwise I can't see a difference. Yeah, I think I like both the lipstick and the gloss itself, but just layering on top of it, maybe it's different if I just wore it on its own, but the fact that it's just so sticky, surprisingly, it's not as sticky on the liquid lipstick compared to how sticky it was on the cream lipstick. I just threw the lipstick, but not luckily, like, not too far. But yeah, I think maybe because the liquid lipstick like dried down, so like the lip gloss could just be sort of its normal level, have its normal level of moisture, where it's on the cream lipstick, it was like connect like cream on cream, and that's what made the gloss so thick and sticky, was because it was layering on top of another moisturizing thing. But yeah, that's my impression of all of the Colourpop Mulan items that I bought. I obviously did not buy the whole collection. And, yeah, everything was just kind of okay. I wasn't super duper blown away by really anything. I think like the stand-up products have to be the lipstick and the Luxe Liquid Lip, because I think I like those the most out of everything. Yeah, that was my first impression of stuff I bought from the Colourpop Mulan collection, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!